well, thank you.
What is
I
up,
was
everybody?
there,
My name is
and I saw what
Blackbird.
happened
I hope
with
you're all
Hollow
having
and
a...
Hollow at the Three Broom. If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
What is up, everybody? My name is Blackbird. I hope you're all having a beautiful day. Welcome to Hogwarts Legacy Part 4. I know I am a little late. Sorry about that. Was a little late on eating. Had to do some things. They want something I found.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Hollow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Hollow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Hollow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
You out real quick, Becky. There we go. I'm glad to hear it.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Threats are happening?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stand aside!
You come here. Kadidi.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Get over here, you ancient potato!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
If you take this student off of my dead body!
You've made a grave mess, you
Potato!
That the best you can do? You will.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
Let me speak to this lady.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Okay.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Oops.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Okie dokie.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Okay, let me go over here.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Okay.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Okay, so we go on the map. Hello, Johan. How we doing, my guy? Give you a shouty outy. Okay, what is my current quest? What quests do I have? Okay, so I have to go to herbology. Lovely. Okay, so we go to herbology. And that is over here. Over here. And we travel. Let's see, actually, before I go into herbology, I want to see if there are any quests that I am missing. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, now to herbology.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Low-key
look forward
love
to
her.
growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist
for everybody
is no more
not
afraid of
in
the
the
venomous
paradox, please
tentacular
feel
than
free
the
to hop on
bouncing
in.
ball. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip the
You're
mandrake
good,
by
Becky.
the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
And pull mandrake.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Hello, Scar!
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like...
Revelio.
No, nothing? Okay.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed
Actually,
it.
I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Yeah, you
Lift
mean
this
the Professor
fancy
Garlic?
or roses?
Honestly, though, I love her.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the
Insert,
Wiggenweld
and I need
potion,
to plant
as you all should know
dittany.
from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited
Chinese
to uses
chomping cabbage.
outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something
I mean, I
to
can
chew.
go for some bok choy.
Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Some bok choy, maybe some kimchi. Kimchi with a good bite in it. Yes, please.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead. Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good.
Revelio.
Really good. But you outright slaughtered him. Brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Low-key same, love
skull
her.
from
If I had a
crushing
teacher
me?
like
Here we
her in
are.
school, she'd be
Home
my
of the
favorite.
Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab it. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Toss a cabbage at that dummy, oh valley of plenty. I'll toss cabbage. You made me re-download this. Good. Maybe?
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their
Excuse me.
mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't
I'm
they?
sorry.
My kind of plants.
Honking daffodils?
Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Who would be the closest to, like, a herbology? I think, like, the closest subject we would have to herbology in schools over here would be, we call it Invia, which is just like general science and chemistry and all in one. I detested mine. She was a very mean, angry lesbian.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing
Yeah,
wrong
natural
with a bit of
sciences.
backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and
Yeah,
such.
my natural science teacher was a very
You can't be
angry
above
lesbian.
throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Listen, my accounting teacher. Was your accounting teacher also an angry lesbian? I don't know why, but like in every South African school, especially in South African Afrikaans school, I don't know why, but there is always a token angry lesbian.
For that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Quest completed.
Relishing their new pots only cost me my damned hearing.
To make
Okay, so hold on, let me quickly see my gear, because I'm pretty sure my gear is. Never mind. My gear gets a little too full. We'll just make a quick little trip. Okay, so. Oh, we're going to potions class. Okay. Gotta make potions and shit. They're going to Hogwarts to learn spells and shit.
Revelio.
The Dalian key. There you are. Where do you go?
I adore spending
And now we whack it. Okay, wait. There we go. So that's one of the things I'll be doing off stream because, yeah, that is very tedious.
There be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
However, I hear another key. Bypassed. There we go. It's a fun fact, Micah. He loved me. I low-key loved my accounting teacher too. She was the sweetest old thing. Well, it wasn't accounting, we called it bookkeeping.
Revelio.
Let's see. I hear twinkles. I hear the twinkles. Where's the field guide page? It's twinkling. Nope. Twinkle is. Found it.
Revelio.
I need someone to lend me some potions.
I ended up being her favorite student and also top of my class. I mean, I was top of my class in accounting as well, or bookkeeping. I loved it though. everything in here. No more twinkles? Okay, I think we got everything in here.
Revelio.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular
No problem at all, Scar.
might come in handy?
Yes,
Remember,
Professor
tonight
Sharp.
is community
The
night if
Wigan
you are
Weld
feeling up
potion
to it.
can be used to
And
sterilize and
tomorrow,
even
me,
heal a
you, Dan, and
variety
Becky
of
can
injuries.
have that call and
It
we'll
can
help you
heal
sort all your
some
things out.
injuries, but not all. Points for
Also,
Ravenclaw.
everybody who is here
Before
currently, go give
today's
Scar a
class is
follow. He
completed,
is going to be
each of
starting
you will
his
have
stream
brewed a
soon,
Wigan
so
Weld
go give him some
potion
love, go
of
give him some
your
follows.
You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
On a side note, sorry if you guys can hear the
My parents
dogs.
considered keeping me home from school this year
Revelio.
after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait,
Second-hand
are you
robe,
related
red
to
hair.
Professor
Obviously, it's a
Weasley?
Weasley.
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Hang
A well-prepared
Revelio.
I got the Fwooper feather.
Your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
I'm worried. Have I enabled him?
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience.
Okay, and I have to make Endurance potion.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I'm on my way.
I brewed an Endurance potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
It was fun, though.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was
Also, if you guys can hear the music, please let me know, because that is not mine, that is my neighbor's.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Thank you.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
You got me in trouble.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
I feel so bad. Who would name that poor baby Scrope? That is one off from a different name completely. Let's see, do I have any quests here? No. Bell Tower Wing. Ooh, quest! What this is? Summoner's Court match 1. Let's go play Summoner's Court. Let's go do some spells and shit.
What are you doing out here? Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent. Outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class, Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
Sure, why not?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. All in the wrist.
I'm gonna... No.
Accio.
3. Oh shit! That works.
Eh, lucky shot. Accio.
There we go.
That was one for the ages.
Try to beat that.
I literally just need any amount of points and I win.
Well done. You beat me.
Whoa!
Bit of good luck, that's all.
Somebody salty. Hey Zeno, how we doing, my guy? Oh, thank you for the tab. I appreciate that.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Keep practicing.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Oh, I'm sorry. But hey, we're doing community night tonight if you feel like hopping in. We're probably either going to do some Among Us or some Fall Guys, possibly some Fortnite, depends on what the vote wins. But yeah, please feel free to hop on in community night tonight. I'd love if more of you guys joined. Okay, so we're in the south. No, where are we? We'll do up to down. See if there's anything there. So nothing there. Tower wing. We just did that. Grand staircase. Anything in there? Oop, oop. Nothing in grand staircase. Okay. The Great Hall. Ooh, we have a quest in the Great Hall. We have a side quest in the Great Hall. Designing for sweet gold and conjuration spellcraft. Okay, let's do that one. Let's do some side quests. It's gonna be a side quest stream.
Revelio.
Thank you again for finding my gobstones. I never could have done it myself.
No one knows what happened to the
I see, just get.
Levioso.
Got it.
I adore shopping in Hogsmeade after it snowed. It's so
Awesome. Depending on what time zone you're in, we are starting 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but starting tomorrow, community nights are going to be at 5 p.m. because that's when you guys have daylight savings. I still have that marked. Good.
Revelio.
Oop, blinkies.
Levioso.
Hello, kitty. Johan, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Hello, kitty.
Revelio.
When's tomorrow? So, our community night is tonight at Eastern Standard Time. Is still going to be 6 p.m., but starting tomorrow, because you guys have daylight saving, it's going to be 5 p.m. Eastern. Starting tomorrow up until March 9th, I believe. Where'd you go? Can I unlock you? Do I have to re-chase you?
Revelio.
Okay. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. Where are you from? Thought you were American. Oh no, I'm South African, so I'm 6 hours ahead of you guys. Starting tomorrow, I'll be 7 hours ahead.
Revelio.
Oh, hey, there's Blinky.
It's me, Gareth.
Hold on.
Do you have a moment?
I'm listening for Blinkies. Oh yeah, no, the accent fools a lot of people. There it is. What up, Weasley?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person
See you,
I
Zeno.
need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sure.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
Okay.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. Revelio!
Looks like we're gonna break into a
witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Ooh, Blinkies.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password?
Descendium.
Descendium. Who knew this was all down here? Revelio.
Anything? Anything? No. Oop. Oop, we have a thing.
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
Yeah. Alright, wrong button.
Reparo.
Fixed it.
Revelio. That seems to have done the trick. This castle will never cease to surprise me. Revelio.
So my thing with these types of games, I always love to play the side quests first, because sometimes I've learned. Careful, there might be a spider.
Incendio.
Spider warning if you're afraid of spiders.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Because frankly, I did not put on the arachnophobia filter because I feel like it's a lot scarier to see a spider on giant roller skates.
Levioso. Revelio. Going to have to get past this.
Hello, Froggy.
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Oh shit. I didn't. Oops.
Revelio. Levioso. Reparo. Levioso. Revelio.
I'm wondering. I wondered correctly. Go up here. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Fuck. That was on me.
Revelio. Incendio. One more to go and I'll make it across. Levioso. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Levioso. Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first. Accio. Levioso. That did the trick.
There we go.
Revelio. This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate. Incendio. Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Revelio. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig things. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out. Revelio.
I hear Blinky. And while I'm here, may as well do some shopping. But first, upgrade gear. Yeah, that one's less. There's only one there. It's an improvement. They're the same value, but if I sell this one, I'd make more money. So...
Just because you know Lumos doesn't mean you can't get a lot.
Well, hello there. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
There we go, made some scratch.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
And we go back to the candy store, because I'm pretty sure it'll be instant fast travel. If I remember where I came out.
Reparo. Leviosa.
Okay.
Revelio.
Okay, then we go over here. I could have probably just fast traveled, but fuck it, why not? Okay.
Revelio. Hello,
There you go.
Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
Okay. Does not sound appetizing at all, but okay. Okay, so we are in the grand staircase. This is where we are. Anything in the Great Hall? No. Anything in the library annex? No. Anything in the south wing? Yes.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
It's an unfortunate name. Poor guy. A scrub.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio.
Oh. I see. Almost there. Head for the 3 pumpkins. Just down from the stone circle. Inside them, you may be able to help.
Pumpkins?
Or broken scrope.
Ah, I think I know just the place.
Okay, so Hagrid's hut.
Revelio.
The young sphinx must be exceptionally contagious. And now meet Scrope at the water's edge by the dock, by the broken dock.
Down to the water's edge? This had better not be a trick.
Ooh. Hold on, there's a thing here.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Now what does that trial
Revelio.
entail? Ooh, big rock.
Levioso. Accio.
Do I roll the big rock? You stay right there. 'Cause I feel like the big rock has to roll down somewhere here. Yes, big rock go there.
That's that. Settled.
Did it! Does that give me like a field guide page? I don't know what that gives me. That's just like for shits and gigs.
Revelio.
No, it just makes a gazebo, okay. Do I take fall damage? Hello, Scrope.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Okay, of course.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
Fair.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck.
Okay.
Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And
Why am I placing toast in the grotto? Oh, it's a kraken. Oh!
Accio, Levioso, Preparo, Protego. Accio, Levioso.
Okay.
Revelio. Accio.
By its tongue?
Levioso. Reparo.
Okay.
Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Levioso! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Reparo! Protego! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Reparo!
There we go. I am! It's pretty fun. Now I need to go put toast in a grotto.
Revelio. Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Oh, to feed the wall squid, of course. That's why you need toast.
Revelio. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Could it be? A visitor?
Nearly headless Nick?
Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah!
Oh no,
Name's
completely headless
Richard
Rick.
Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
Sure.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Okay.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Okay. Oh yeah, I've already done this one. Okay, so we have... Requirements, Expelliarmus, appearances. But before I do that, let me go to the map. See if there's any quests for me. Okay. No mood.
I say that nothing else can be illegal.
Revelio.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Zep.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Okay.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Okay.
Is that Latin?
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Okay. Then you go deeper into the spooky forest. You know what? Halloween. It's appropriate. Should have done this yesterday.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
Okay, bird bath.
Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. But you won't survive this, my young.
No!
Accio!
Get accustomed to that! I won't rest.
Levioso! Incendio! No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Entering Jackdaw's tomb.
I wonder how big this place is. Revelio! Accio! Revelio!
Hello, Dano!
Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
I know! That just means that I do a good job. Sponsor me, Hogwarts.
Revelio. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells put me through this.
Spider warning.
Potato! Revelio. I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh. Levioso. Potato. Levioso! Protego! Revelio!
Ew.
Accio! If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it. Incendio!
No, wrong button.
Accio! Revelio! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Accio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left me something behind me. Where could he be? Protego! Revelio!
There's a chest over here, but how do I get to it?
Accio!
Low-key, if they added a multiplayer to this, that
Revelio.
would be super fun. Like, that's something they can do. Add a multiplayer to this, that'd be awesome.
Accio! Another hit. If Jackdaw could take this, so can I. Protego! Stupid one!
It's 1, 2. Where's the first?
Revelio! Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Revelio! Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Yeah, I'm trying to see where the next symbol is hidden. Oh, there it is. There we go.
Remarkable. Revelio. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio! Incendio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of it. Protego! Skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself with this. Incendio!
Okay. There we go.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Accio! An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Revelio!
Alright, hold on.
Accio! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
There we go.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Protego!
Lift, well, it's throwing? Okay.
Leviosa!
There we go. Oh, bigger spiders.
Potato! Stupefy! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Revelio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Yeah.
Accio. Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. Revelio. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Revelio.
It's gonna be a big old battle.
Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus wanted to disarm you brutes. Protego!
Oh, wait. Expelling llamas.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Accio! Leviosa!
Oh, big guys.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Protego!
Wrong button.
Expelliarmus!
Oh, wait. I know.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
We did it. Did it.
But that's unnerving. I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
We really are. There we go.
What is this place?
Can it be?
Clearing.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Okay, you're connected to ancient magic has unlocked the talents. You will receive 1 talent point each time you increase your wizarding level. You have new talents point. Okay. Let's do. Oh, I have 13 talent points available. Fuck it. Okay. And then we'll increase our spells.
Revelio. I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Let's see.
Accio.
Accio. Where'd you go?
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet...
Revelio.
Okay. Let's do that. There we go. Okay. So, let me have a look-see. Let's go look at our quests first. First things first. Flying class, Professor Sharp's acquire absolute focus potion, maximum focus potion, and use them simultaneously. Okay. Okay. Cool. Now let's look at our map. Actually, let's go to our gear. Upgrade where we need to upgrade. You're less, you're more. You're more. You are more. You are out of level. Okay, so I'm not level 19 yet. Okay. You. You're higher. You're lower. You're... Okay. Okay. So, first things first, let's go to Hogsmeade and sell... Ooh, because there's also a mission at Hogsmeade, apparently. What's this? Followed butterflies. Okay, but first things first, who do I want to sell to? So, gonna go to Hogsmeade, sell off all my things. And then we'll decide where we go from there. But for now, I'm gonna raid out. Because we have been going for an hour and 50.
Come on in.
So, massive
Healing
thanks
potions are a speciality
to each
here.
and
Should you need
every
any.
one of you for popping in here live today. I appreciate you all so much. Please stick around till the end of the raid. It means so much to me and the person I'm raiding out to. Who am I raiding out to? Let's see. Who is live? Who? I'm gonna find somebody who's playing Hogwarts as well. There we go. We'll rate this homie. Okay, massive thanks to each and every one of you for popping in here live today. I appreciate you all so much. Please stick around till the end of the raid. It means so much to me and the person I'm raiding out to. Until next time, I've been Blackbird. This has been Hogwarts Legacy. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Bye-bye!